If you're trying to find the best way to make some passive income on your stablecoins while they sit in your wallet, well, in this video, I'm going to show you what I'm using. I am using USD Plus ETS strategies, and we're going to take a look at what that means. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eric here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day and are doing well. You've clicked on this video to see my strategy behind me making some APY and some passive income on my stablecoins, and this is exactly what I want to show you today. So overnight finance, we've covered it multiple times on the channel. I really do love this project. They're basically a stablecoin pegged to USDC or BUSD, depending on the chain you're using. And just to show you guys the different chains that are actually available right now, we have Polygon, which I'm using. We also have Binance Smart Chain, which I'm also using. We have Avalanche, and we also have Optimism. So here we have the different APYs over the last week. We can toggle it over the last month, and we can also go check its all-time performance. But this is basically just holding USD Plus in your wallet, and this is all on Polygon, and you can do the same for the BSC side of things. They just recently launched, which is why we see a TVL of about 170,000 and an APY of roughly 15% over the last few weeks. Now, what I just showed you is just for holding USD Plus in your wallet. And if you want to have more information on how it actually all works, what is USD Plus and how everything works behind the scene, click on the top right. There's going to be a video there that explains everything. It's going to bring you to Overnight Finance's YouTube channel. They are starting to publish educational content, so definitely have a look at their first video. It goes through the entire overview of USD Plus and how it all works. So definitely do have a look at that video. But now if we go back and we talk about the ETS, or also known as the exchange traded strategy, this is a product that is offered by USD Plus, and it makes it super easy to get involved and to earn some very decent APYs, if I can say so myself. So currently this ETS strategy is only available on Polygon, but they are working on making it accessible to the Binance Smart Chain. And as soon as that is going to be launching, I will definitely be investing some of my USD Plus on the Binance Smart Chain into this ETS strategy to capitalize on these yields. So to give you a very global understanding of this ETS strategy, again, we made a full video on how it all works. Gonna leave a link in the top right of your screen. But if we take a look at Polygon, you have USD Plus and Wrappedmatic. They use some of that USD Plus that you deposit into this. They convert it back into some USDC and essentially borrow a volatile asset, which is Wrappedmatic. They pair that with the USD Plus you provide, and then they provide that as liquidity inside of Dystopia and Penrose. This is all done in one action, and they are ensuring that there is a health factor that stays around 1.35 or higher on Aave, so you don't have to worry about being liquidated, because you do have the chance of it because you have a borrowed asset on Aave. But because the strategy does everything for you and assures that there is a health factor of 1.35, you're going to be a-okay in that sense. Now, obviously, there are risks of impermanent loss. There are risks of contract hacks, but that is obviously DeFi in a nutshell, and you obviously have the chance of being hacked in whatever you do decide to invest. The impermanent loss is, of course, there as well, but it's a lot less than just your traditional yield farming. So if we take a look at this tweet by Overnight Finance, and again, follow them on Twitter, follow them on Discord. They have so much information and little people actually know about them. But if we just compare their exchange traded strategies versus the traditional yield farming, as we know, if we just take a look at these different criteria, we have impermanent loss. Although there is a risk of impermanent loss with the ETS strategy, it is although reduced than your traditional yield farming, then your performance in a bear market. So we have been in a bear market for the last months or so. And if we take a look at the performance of the ETS over those last months, if we take a look at this graph here, this blue line is essentially the ETS. If you hold that, and then this green line or teal line is just holding USD plus inside of your wallet. This is for the last week. If we go over the last month, we obviously see that the blue line, the ETS line, is a lot more volatile, but it's also showing us an average APY of about 30% over the last month. And if we go to the all-time, we have an average APY of 45%, which is absolutely crazy. And we also don't have a negative APY, although it is possible. It hasn't happened yet, even though we've been in this bear market for so long. We see the lowest APY was about 3% on that given day. So definitely we do see that a performance in the bear market results in a positive strategy or a positive yield for the ETS, and usually your yield farming is not going to go so well when everything is crashing. Now, obviously, performance in a bull market, it's going to stay the same. A hedge against market volatility, that is obviously a benefit with the ETS. It is automatically compounded on a daily basis, and there is instant deposit and instant withdrawals. There are just a few more steps for your traditional yield farming. So that's basically your ETS strategy in a very quick overview of it. And the most important thing, I believe, for your new investors and for people who aren't too sure what yield farming is, well, the ETS strategy makes it super easy for people to get involved. So you just come in onto their D app, which is market.overnight/ETS. You're going to be able to choose Polygon. Again, Binance Smart Chain on ETS is coming. I can't wait for that to launch, but essentially you would come here. It's on Polygon right now. You would essentially just click mint. You need to have some USD plus. If you have USD plus in your wallet, whatever percentage you want to put in there, you can go ahead and then just click invest. It's going to do everything behind the scenes. You won't have to go and do 20 transactions behind the scenes. I'm obviously exaggerating, but if you're just doing normal yield farming, you're probably having to approve and confirm 4 or 5 transactions. But here the ETS strategy does it all for you, and then vice versa. If you want to redeem, you can go ahead and redeem whatever amount you want, approve it. I've already approved it, and then boom, you can confirm that, and it's gonna open up your MetaMask, and you'll be paying a bit of Matic fees just like anything else. You can confirm, and then that money is going back into USD plus inside of your wallet. So that's essentially what I've been using and holding my stable coins on Polygon. I just have everything invested in the ETS and in USD plus. So we can see that yesterday I made about 72 cents. Although it's not crazy, I mean, it's a lot better than just holding USDC in my wallet and not making that 72 cents on the day yesterday. And that 72 cents came from an APY of about 32% for yesterday's day. Now, that is what I wanted to share with you guys. There is a max TVL of 275,000. Right now, there's only about 165,000 in there. That's essentially because people have taken out their money to wait for this BSC ETS to come out. That's supposed to come out tomorrow, if not next week, so stay tuned for that. But if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Join their Discord, join my Discord, ask away, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to Overnight Finance's YouTube channel. They're going to be pushing out even more content, and if you enjoy this channel, you're going to enjoy this channel because I actually am one of the creators on their videos to try and educate people about overnight finance. So with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.